everyone, this is Kimmy Wyatt and welcome to this video. Hey! Okay, you guys, I know this is going to look really weird to you, but some of you guys do this anyway. If you are a creator, a content creator, you do it on social media to show people things that are on your screen. For me, I will be doing that in the future, by the way, especially when it comes to gang stalking and your devices and showing you exactly step by step how to do this and how to configure that. In this case, though, as you guys know, some of you, I am transferring all of the videos from Kimmy Wyatt, the Kimmy Wyatt channel on YouTube, to the new channel TBCITA, which is the acronyms for the Blue Cup in the Attic. To get to that channel, by the way, you on YouTube, you will type in TBCITA, or you can type in the @ TBCITA altogether, or you can go ahead and type in the Blue Cup in the Attic. When you do that, as it stands right now, please type in the entire TBCITA or @ TBCITA, because and then click search or go. Normally, and it was doing this when I first created the channel. This is how I know things are going on in the background with these social media platforms. And it's not the platforms themselves, it is employees that they have hired to work for the platforms. Okay. What normally would happen, especially with acronyms, those are, you got your T over here, you got your C over there, it's not really spelling anything. There are companies that may have the acronyms TBC, but when you get to 6 acronyms, in other words, while you're typing, it's supposed to truncate. It's supposed to start. It's supposed to show up as you type, especially getting to the third and fourth, the 4th letter. It doesn't do that anymore. So go ahead and type in either of those 3 that I gave you, TBCITA, @ TBCITA, or the Blue Cup in the Attic. Type the entire thing in and then press enter. Go. Search. I don't know what devices you're on, but just click search or whatever, and the channel will come up. What I'm doing today, though, is because I've been successful transferring a lot of those videos over, and I'm almost complete. But I've had to bypass 2 of those videos because part 1 and a part 2. Part 1 would download, no problem. Part 2, for some reason, would not and will not download, and that's what you're seeing on the screen, will not download to my device. Okay. But yet videos before, going in chronological order of those videos, no problem. Or of that video rather, no problem. Even part 1, like I just said, download with no problem. But keep in mind, there was another video that did the same thing. So you guys, let me tell you guys right now, before I go ahead and click to view this part 2, you guys, there's a thing called mod rewrites, MOD-REWRE. Let's see, yeah, MOD-REWRITE. Kimmy, what is mod rewrites? Well, I can build websites. Okay, I have no problem building websites. I can build them with my eyes closed. I'm very techie, blah, 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 blah. A mod rewrite actually is someone, including yourself, if you have your own website. And let me stop and give you an example. I don't know who, raise your hands or whatever, or post your comments if you remember Front Page. Oh my God. Front Page was from Microsoft. And what it was a website builder. And I absolutely love Front Page, but here is the problem. The extensions would break, and I'm not going to go into detail what that is. The links would break, very hackable at some point, because everybody was using Front Page to build a website, very professional websites. This is my baby. And then they came up with Front Page 2, an amended version, and they finally got rid of front page for building websites. They need to get it back. Somebody really needs to work on that. And the reason why is because, yes, I know there's different apps and different programs you can use to build a website. Okay. And there's people that can build one for you. Always have been there. But Front Page was absolutely easy to use, easy to, once you got it, you got it. Easy to learn. So anyway, this is not about Front Page. But I don't even know why I was talking about Front Page, y'all. Let me go ahead and do this. So I'm going to, mod rewrites. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Okay. What a mod rewrite basically is, as with Front Page when it was out, is you can go into your own, if wherever your website is being hosted, your hosting company, you can log in, okay, and then you can actually go into the background of your website and literally block things. You had so many. It was like a developer's mode, in other words, and you can block browsers, from your website being shown on different browsers. It wouldn't even show up. A lot of hackers love this if they knew how to do this, because you usually would have to be a black hat hacker. Hackers are in colors, yellow, blue, white, and the color represents the type of technical abilities they have. Black hat hackers are top tier. So in order to even know about mod rewrites, you would have to basically be a black hat hacker, and you basically knew what to do. You could block, you could do so much. And I knew how to do that, and I knew how to go in, and I knew how to block or stop them or change or put back, rather, things that they were doing to my website, sabotaging. I truly, honestly feel that the hacker, this idiot that's a warlock, that's above my head right now listening to what I'm saying, that is literally hacking into every damn thing that I do. I really truly believe that he was a part of a substantial amount of things that was going on in my life during that time. I'm talking 2004 and 4-ish, around that time. He has been following me ever since. The things that this idiot is able to do, you guys, and from my technical experience, only a black hat hacker would be able to know how basically to do. Okay. He is not your script kiddie hacker. Those are, so anyway, that's not what this is about. So, when you have problems, to sum that up, with your particular channel on, for instance, let's take YouTube. You're having problems with your channel, but no one else is having that problem, or if maybe 500 people are having that problem, but you don't know about the other ones. And I say 500 because YouTube has so many creators and channels, so 500 people are sporadically are having that same problem, but you don't know these people, therefore you don't know that they're having. Did you guys hear that? Throat chakra. Okay. Everybody's recognizing, you creators and channel owners and all that. We're recognizing most of the people on social media that's being gang stalked and targeted. We're recognizing that these witches and warlocks or whatever, these demons, are messing with our throat chakras. Yeah. Because you're in the flow of your speech. And then all of a sudden, something will happen with your throat, and it's not hoarseness. It's not any of that. It's like, okay, so anywho, they can't stop us, so they can't stop me, and I hope they can't stop you, put it that way. So you guys, they're able to go in and manipulate your channel. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys now, that's what's happening in the background. For those of you who feel like some of your monies are you're not being paid for things that you should be paid for those of you who feel like your views are not showing like they're supposed. I'm a part of that as well. For those of you who are having basically any problems with your channel, someone is going in and manipulating the mod rewrites of your channel out of all the channels, put it that way. And other people are having those problems, like I said, but just imagine you are the only one. And I say that once again because you don't know these other people. You don't even know they're having the problems. So you have to focus on you. So out of all the channels that are on YouTube, you know, and I'm sure there's millions of channels. Yeah. Why is this happening to me? Because someone's hacking in your mod rewrites for your channel. Okay. So when you're sending them feedback about an issue, let them know you're technical, and even if you're not, and say, hey, is it that someone is in the background, or someone on the outside, inside or outside, is hacking into my mod rewrites? Usually when you say something about mod rewrites and it gets to technical support, when you send that feedback, they know that you know what you're talking about, and they're going to probably fix it. Okay, probably. Okay. Like, oh, okay, this person knows. And not that they're the ones that's manipulating your channel or our channels. It's just that they know that you can clearly see that something's wrong. So what I'm going to do today, you guys, is play this video for you guys. I'm re-recording it as a means to get this video up and running so I can continue what I'm doing. So here we go. The blessing of doing this is that I can, talk, narrate. I can actually narrate as I go, okay? And let's see. Hold on. All right. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to do. There we go. So I'm going to play the video, and as you may hear me sneeze. You may hear my son. He's in there playing his not playing a game. He's a gamer. So I don't want you guys. He's just in there playing a game. No, that's his business. So he's working. And as you can see here, before I go ahead and finish this, you can see here that the video is unlisted. Like I said, I disabled all of the game stalking videos. There were originally 70 views. It was posted 3 years ago, and there were 2 likes. Now, I do want to say something to you guys. Please don't go around thinking everybody's going to look at your videos. However, I have videos, you guys, with 6 views in 6 years. No restrictions. This is what I'm talking about. No restrictions. No certain regions can see it. Nothing. But 6 views. Now, you are supposed to promote your own stuff, but here's the deal. There is, not trying to throw anybody under the bus. As a matter of fact, if I can remember her channel, I'm going to be posting some of her content because I ran across her. She is a gang stalking victim out of Dallas, Texas. At least when she posted the videos, she was. And I when I first looked at her, I said, this lady looks familiar. She kept talking, and then she mentioned she was out of these things, or was out of Dallas, Texas, or she's in Dallas, Texas. And I'm like, okay, I've seen that lady somewhere. This lady's video, this particular video now, I'm just going to throw numbers out there. This video is only, first of all, she has less people looking at this 555. She has about 200 and something followers. Okay. And I am gang stalking victims do not put other gang stalking victims down. This is why I'm saying this as a comparative, because of the subject matter only. So she has about 200 and something, I can't remember, followers. And yet her videos, however, has over 3,000 views. Now, you don't have to be a follower to get views. Okay, straight out the gate. You are going to normally have people that are not even logged into an account or YouTube, just, to watch videos. It's not a requirement. So I understand that the 50 something in comparison to the views, okay, that's normal. But also, there was other things going on with her account. And I'm like, okay, how is it that this video, she has 200 and something people, and she has 3,000 plus views, but it was something else going on with it that from my experience, and common sense, that was not the norm. Okay. So you guys be looking out for a lot of things that, don't just accept it. Go ahead, and things that are going on with your accounts, your channels, your social media, regardless of YouTube or whatever social media, get in touch, find out who the president is, the chief executive officer, CEO in parentheses, of that social media platform, and send them a letter. You guys, please send your letters via paper, okay? Stamp. I'm not talking about emails. I'm not talking about anything electronic. When you're sending something like that, when you are missing out on money, when things are not going the way that they're supposed to go, because you have contacted them via feedback, you have tried everything in your power to let this social media platform or that social media platform or that social media platform know what's going on, it would benefit you to go ahead. Oh, I almost dropped this tablet. It would benefit you to send a letter. Okay. I want to say handwritten, but that's taking it a little too far. But please type it, print it out, and then send it via mail to the chief executive officer, to the president of this platform. Trust me, something is going to come out of that. Now, when you on your envelope with the address and everything, please put your return address on there. I wouldn't put my name at the top. You can put your name in the upper left hand, your address in the upper left hand corner of the envelope without putting your name, because your name is going to be on the inside, on within the letter, just like a standard letter, okay? And that way, when it gets to the mail room or something, you're protecting yourself. It just has an address, especially if you have a P.O. box or whatever, that's great. And the last thing you need to do on that letter is you need a highlighter, preferably yellow or hot pink or whatever, but usually yellow is the standard, but any highlighter. And you need to put to be opened by addressee only. That goes at the lower left bottom. To be opened by addressee only. Make sure it's small enough that it's not, connecting to the address where it's going itself. Don't make it too small, but make it, where it's not at the bottom of where the city zip code and all the city, state, and zip code is. Try to keep that in its own area. So, and then highlight it. That way, when it goes through the mailroom, they are not supposed to open that letter. It goes to the CEO. Now, what if the CEO is out on an Acapulco for 3 weeks? Okay, you're already having problems. Wait till they get back. That's your choice. But there's a case where I was in the contemplating sending a letter to the former CEO, chief executive officer of YouTube. Okay. And I can't think of her name right now, but Sarah, I think Sarah, I'm not for sure, but I can't think of her name. Come to find out, which is why I didn't finally send it, is because she is no longer the chief executive officer. She's no longer the president of YouTube. So, and I was, and now this person now is Mahan, Mohan, or let me look it up, okay, since you can watch the screen. So you guys will know how to do this, okay? See, when you do just the president of YouTube, the actual president would come up. Okay, so you want to ask a question in this one. Who is the president of YouTube? Not YouTube. And then you go. See, that's what I'm saying. His name is Neil Mahan, but you got Jimmy Carter's funeral. You got all this other stuff coming up. So his name currently is Neil Mahan, and that's, as Wikipedia states, in 2015, Mahan became the CPO of YouTube. But no, I was going to say, no, he didn't come until after that as far as the president. So I'm not going to click all of this or whatever, because that's not what this is about. But I think until 2021, okay, here we go. Who succeeded Susan Wojcicki? well, Siki, excuse me, as the YouTube CEO. And it says meet Neil Mohan. There's his name right there. I'm gonna scoot it over so you guys can see it. Neil Mohan. All right. Send him a letter. Let him know that you're being hacked into. Your neighbors are hacking into your stuff. Let him know. They're gonna find out what's going on. Okay. And he has a wonderful smile down here. I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see. Seems like a sweetheart. Okay. I think he would love to know what's going on with your accounts. All right. And this is only after you guys give it a couple of tries to get this done the standard way by sending a feedback form, whether someone's hacking, whether someone's doing this. It takes a minute. You're not the only one on these platforms. Give them more than ample time to fix the problem, but not too much time to where it's affecting your income. Okay. That we don't want that to happen. So let me go ahead and close that out and go and click this video. So you guys are ready. Like I said, and I'm going to narrate if I have to. So this is a blessing. All right. Let me start over. Okay, I'm going to stop the video right here, you guys. I don't know, like in chronological order of events of my gain stalking. When I turned my breakers off, when I turned the breakers off, I have to have, especially in the summertime, it's hot. I'm in Texas. So I want to clarify turning the breakers off. The AC breaker, as I just commented on someone's comment on one of my videos, I kept the AC breaker on if it was working. I went 3 years without AC. So if the AC was not working, no. Well, how did you keep cool, Kimmy? They finally gave me a portable AC unit and put it in the window, and that's what I used. Okay, and whatever, and of course it used an electrical outlet, and whatever electrical outlet that was closest to that AC unit is the only breaker that I kept on when I went to sleep. Okay. Yep. Let me say something else. Night vision cameras, okay? And this is helping because there's a lot of videos. It's going to stop me from making videos on topics that I can handle here. Please know, if your gang stalking is escalated, you're turning off your bathroom light when you go into you guys. Okay, you're turning. I'm saying this because you don't know this, but some of you are going to say, "What?" Okay, let's say you are the younger Kimmy in gang stalking. You when she, the younger years, when I the previous years, I would turn off my lights. Like if I had to change clothes or something, wanted to take a shower, I would turn my lights off and wherever the cameras were, not realizing that that's really good, Kimmy, but those cameras have now been switched to night vision cameras. Meaning, if you don't know what a night vision camera is, just because you turn the light off, they can the camera lens can see in the night. Okay, not see in the night, but you can see me in the night. Okay, if I turn off the light, they can see you if you turn off the light. That's a night vision camera. Okay, so sadly, those of you who are in the middle section of gang stalking, that means that you're woke. Basically, first thing, you are aware of things. You're doing this to alter this and stop this and blah 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 blah. Please know, once again, if you are changing clothes, you're taking a shower, and you're flipping the lights off in the bathroom, you're still doing yourself an injustice because they can still see you. Once you do that one time, flip a light off. Oh no. Okay. When she leaves, when he leaves, we're going to switch those cameras out, and we're going to in the bathroom. And since she knows that there are cameras in the bathroom, since he knows there's cameras in the bathroom, and we're now going to put night vision cameras in there. You are still being watched. This is inclusive of your bedrooms. They're not just going to stop because you're woke. Why would we stop at the bathroom? That means in the bedroom, she's going to do the same thing. Let's go ahead and just take care of that. So they're going to switch them out to night vision cameras. They can still see you. Okay. Right. Now I'm gonna stop this right here. You guys, please excuse me. I'm gonna no, I don't want that. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna do something on this. I'm gonna rename this device. Okay. Renaming your device blocks a lot of stuff. Just go in and rename it. You can rename it in your Bluetooth area. Please keep in mind that's not the only place, and I just call it whatever. Okay, that's not the only place you can rename your device. It kicks whatever, and it helps to kick whoever's hacking your stuff out when you rename your device because it's a different name. So there you go. I'm going to go back. Clarification. At the time of this video, yeah, 9 years. No, it's actually, I've been gang stalked you guys since 2000, basically since 2004. Four-ish. Going in four-ish, five, going, not five, but definitely 2004. As I mentioned with the web, building and all of that. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot. I forgot I'm screen recording. Bam. Let me say something. There, that 75% quickly elevated to 85%, and as it stands right now, it's even higher. I can literally hear probably about anywhere between 85 and 89, 88, 87, somewhere off in there. It's gone up even 2% more than of me being able to hear what they're saying. And I will comment. I will, I will, not on everything, but I will comment. Or I will hear them saying things and then I'll shock them later on where I've changed something where they said the wrong thing and they weren't supposed to let me hear it. And in one of the videos that I have coming up in the future, you guys, is the three witches of Eastwick and the things that they say. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna verbatim write down what they are saying. So you guys will know, okay, what this one says, what that one says. As a matter of fact, I already have the papers for that. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I want you to hear my voice talking to you. Uh, you wouldn't recognize this. You think, oh, it's just raspy. No. If you listen to the beginning of this video and you listen to how I'm sounding now, you hear that now, this is the things that we are complaining about. Not complaining because we're not little punks, but these are the things. It's your throat chakras, witches and warlocks, which are male witches, people that practice voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever. The shit is real, y'all. Y'all, you heard, y'all. I haven't been talking to anyone today. I haven't sang my butt off. I haven't done my 6-hour Whitney Houston concert. And I will always love you. No, I haven't done that. Why all of a sudden? Why all of a sudden, they don't want us to talk. And if you are going around, let me say something before I continue. I hate to give them their props. Ooh wee. I hate to give them credit for any damn thing. Please, look at me, please. Y'all hear that? That's not my voice. Please put this way. I feel sorry for people that are not woke. Ooh, can I get an amen? Y'all better wake. You hear me? Y'all better wake y'all ass up. Asses up. Because this shit is real, man. Who would have thunk that someone can control a person like this? How do you? And it's not. But first of all, a lot of this stuff that's going on of course, it's in the spiritual realm. Okay, whether regardless, 24 hours a day, regardless. Okay, but it's possible. But it's also because it's in the spiritual realm, it can be taken care of. I can clearly say right now God, use your inextinguishable fire to return my voice back to me and return this voice back to whomever it belongs to. Whomever is messing with my throat chakras, messing with my vocal cord, I ask that you break theirs. I ask that you burn their cards and burn them into two pieces. I can easily say stuff like that. And guess what? Within 2 or 3 minutes, I'm back to normal. You're back to normal. The key to counteracting witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo is recognizing. Once you recognize that that's what it is, even if it's something that was 5 years old, your nose changed 5 years ago. Sounds weird, doesn't it? It's true. I have also said that witches and warlocks are some of the most beautiful people on the planet. So was Lucifer, Satan. Read the Bible. When Satan got cast down, before he got cast down, it was well noted that he was one of the most beautiful angels. Same thing with witches and warlocks. They literally, in the spiritual realm, which shows up in the physical realm, if they like your nose and they don't like theirs, you're on the left, they're on the right. They can take your nose. Now you're not bleeding. You don't even feel it. It's just that you're gonna wake up the next day or look in the mirror or whenever, and you're gonna say, "Dang, what's going on?" Nothing drastic. What's going on with my nose, man? And you're gonna say it again. You might say it all day. Look in the mirror like, what? What you do know is that no one hit you in it. You hadn't had surgery. You know all of this stuff in your subconscious, in the back of your head. What you don't know is that voodoo was not placed on your nose, but voodoo was done to switch your nose out from you seeing it to someone else. And because you're not bleeding, because you're not hurting, you can still breathe, you accept it. I got so much stuff physical on me to show y'all, like, well, I'm not showing you everything, okay? But I do have videos coming up where I even showed you, I was going to show you guys my feet. I got some beautiful ass feet, y'all. I mean, I'm proud of my feet. And therefore I know when something is going on with them and it does not belong to me. Okay. Right now, physically talking to you guys right now, my hands been like this for 2 or 3 days, and it's happened before. My hands are so rough right now, they're actually scaly. Wish I could show them to you. My hands are rough to where I'm like, I'm going to go, when I get through with this, I'm going to go in there and put some, I use grapeseed oil to cook with, one of the oils. I'm going to put some grapeseed oil because I have my own stuff, but the quickest thing to do is go put some grapeseed oil. Now that's oil, I need some shea butter or something. And not only that, my feet. I'm like, why my feet are so dried out? Why my feet are so... Guess what I hear? This wasn't the first day, it wasn't the second day, it was today, earlier before the sun went down. Not today, it's a new day, it's after midnight. I put these witches in order of 1, 2, and 3. The 3 witches of Eastwick. I hear boss, but not a boss. Y'all will become familiar with these names I've given them. And I'm learning. I'm teaching myself to write down stuff as I hear it, so it can be verbatim. So I'm going to paraphrase this. And so she mentions that she has dried my hands and my feet out. She was telling the damn truth. What the fuck are my hands feeling like? I mean, and y'all, I wish I could show them to you. They're feeling like, and this happened before, it's like the 3rd time. Okay. I drink plenty of water, well hydrated, take vitamins, drink tea, blah, 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 blah. I have my own shit that I can put on my hands. There is no way that my hands would be dried out, you guys. My feet, I'm like, dang, my feet are all of a sudden, wasn't like this before. Okay. But it has happened before, but was not like this before these last couple of days. I'm like, dang, my feet sure are hard and rough. You're not hard and rough, but rougher than what they normally would be. Basically, I'm dehydrated. but yet I drink water all the time. I literally drink freaking water continuously. Get to know your body, you guys, too, while this is going on with you guys. Get to know what your body, whether you have a medical condition and blah, blah, blah. Know your body, because that's going to let you know when something, red flag, red flag, red flag. You don't have to go to the doctor all the time. And I'm not telling y'all not to go to the doctor. I'm just saying some of this stuff is pure bona fide witchcraft, voodoo, and hoodoo, period. And if you want it changed, all you got to do is return it back to the sender. Make sure you put a time frame on it. Return it back. Look in the mirror. I guarantee you're going to say, what the hell? Oh my God, my nose is back. Because you probably don't know who that witch or warlock is who did it. They're pissed off. Now, are they going to try to do it again? Hell yeah. Because they were successful at doing it the first time. Okay, they're in this meat suit thinking that they're the sexiest mofo on the fucking planet. Too many people have told her she is drop dead gorgeous. No, you're not. You're borrowing someone else's shit, okay? No, you're not. So witches and warlocks, male witches, those are male witches, are known for being some of the most beautiful people on the planet, which would give you the idea that they can't be a witch. They can't. Man, they look so nice. Man, they not look so nice. Drop dead gorgeous, most of them. Ooh, but when y'all take y'all shit back, when we take our shit back from them, they go back to normalcy. They're going to try about 3 times, you guys, by the way, to do that again. But they're going to leave that alone and go to something else, because they know that you have recognized, first of all, you're ultimate woke. You're not just woke. You're returning shit back to the sender. And that's the level of gang stalking that you guys need to get to, where you returning shit, because it is a lot of witchcraft in gang stalking. You guys need to get to my level where you're returning shit back to them. You know, you want to what? Oh, is that what you want to do? Okay, let me return that back to you. I don't want it. Let me bag that back up and return that back to you. You can have it. Here's a receipt. When you get to my level of gang stalking, where you recognize shit, you recognize everything, you recognize you're in the spirit realm, in the fucking physical realm. And I mean, I'm gonna finish this video, you guys. I go in, man. I'm talking about in your dream state. This same ball with number two witch. No, she's actually number 3, which boss, but not a boss. Okay. She first of all, this woman is the epitome of a dyke. The fucking epitome of a fucking dyke. Bitch, if you get in my dream state one more time trying to lick my coochie, and I know y'all not laughing, because a lot of people out of us are going through that. I mean, a lot of the tarot readers, I mean, it's stuff that we never thought we would have to talk about. And it only takes one of us to open the door. Me, I'm going to open the door and tell y'all what's going on. This thing, right? And I call her a thing because a man dyke, a word that I coined, because you got dykes, you got lesbians, you got, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want, whatever you want to call yourself, make it float your boat. But then you got man dykes, man. These are studs that to a whole nother. They'll sit up there and watch a woman get raped, and they're sitting there looking at it like, oh, okay, putting their feet on the coffee table. Y'all through? Acting just like a fucking man I'm talking literally. You got to do a dick check, man. You got to, okay, pull your panties in the front, pull them up, and let me look down there and see what's going on. That kind of shit. Those kind of women just have totally forgot that they are a woman, regardless of their sexual preference. If you don't keep your damn dusty, crusty ass up out my dreams, bitch, I don't want you. And no matter, here we go again. No matter how many times you make that statement, no matter how many times you make a statement like that, no matter how many times you say something like you are hetero, no matter, this person still thinks that they can have you. Cray cray. Psycho. We not even gonna break bread. Or you serious? You buying the dinner? I mean, come on now. And I tell people all the time, don't turn out no dinner, don't turn out no food. No, there's nothing we can do. I'm not gonna even say I'm obliged. I mean, I'm honored that you would be liking me like that, because that would be a total lie. I mean, I'm not just gonna lie. If you were a dude, and I would be like, okay, but no. And I'm not trying to put down anybody that's crossed the fence like that, make it do what it do. That's not me. Okay, all right. You're not gonna make me be something because you doing that ippity bippity boppity booing and witchy pooing and getting on your damn broomstick and flying around with your hat on. I don't know what you got going on. It don't look. You're not fixing to make me something that I'm not. Sorry. You just it's either it's in a person or it's not in a person. That guess what? It's not in me. Okay. I like balls. Sorry. I mean, I don't like balls. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So let me go on and finish. Let me let me finish this, man. It's just like, and this is what witches and warlocks and practitioners. This is what they do. They're so used to getting their way with people and sitting back and laughing at you because it happened. Oh my God, I got your nose. You don't even know I have your nose. But yeah. And then you got people sitting back thinking you crazy because no, you're not. I'm not crazy. I'm schooling you on something that you did not know. Clean the wax out of your ears and listen. I didn't even know it until I found out. Trust me, I feel you. I was in disbelief until I realized several different things were happening. Like, why in the fuck is my hair moving in this? And I'm doing this video and my hair is literally moving by itself. That video's coming up on the channel, y'all. It's unlisted. So let me go ahead and finish this, y'all. Okay, so what I'm saying right here, you guys, is that once they realize, oh, okay, this one right here, and y'all know how many times that bitch is smart. Yeah, I'm not bragging on myself. I'm not saying that they are. Do you guys know how many times a day I hear something to the nature of my smartness? Now, which number one, I always said it. Which number three was reluctant? This is boss, but not a boss. Who really thinks she's me? She's finally saying it now. Yeah. Because everything they do, I counteract it and shut it down. Close it out. You guys, let me tell y'all how long it takes me to get on this tablet to get into my YouTube channel. It takes me 2 hours because I have to reset it. Ding. Then I got to go back and turn it off and turn it back on in safe mode. Then I'm going to teach you guys how to do all this shit. Okay. So you just stay tuned. Go to the channel. Once I go in safe mode and it boots back up, then I got to go in and create a passcode. Okay. But before I do, no. Next step is to go in and remove backup of any type. Go to your apps and look up, type in backup or whatever. Some of them, it's not going to come up because it's com.android if you're using an Android. Backup. You hear me? Some are hidden that way. It's not really hidden. It's just that you don't know, okay. But I know where all of them are, and I go in and I configure those. Okay. Then once that's configured, I reset it again because the backup is not there. It's a process, man. And then I can get in my YouTube channel. And guess what? I'm trying to prevent them from getting, just from trying to prevent them from getting my passcode to log in. I have to do all of that just to prevent them from getting my passcode. And even that is technical steps. It takes for me to log into my YouTube channel from here on this tablet. Period. I swear it's about 400, 500 steps, 2 hours. And I'm talking on the low end, 400 and 500 steps, which is inclusive of me going to every fucking app in my phone and configuring it because of the stuff that all of the loopholes that they're using to hack into people's stuff. Y'all better wake y'all ass up, man. And then you got these people that, oh, I got an iPhone. No, you got a Wii phone. You got a fucking Wii phone, and you really think that no one's in your fucking phone. You are delulu. I had a damn iPhone. I had it for less than 6 hours, and they hacked into it. Come on now, everybody, get up, get an iPhone. You need an iPhone. Okay. This went on for years, y'all. You need to get you an iPhone. Now I'm skeptic already because I'm like, if they can hack an Android, I mean iPhone, but hey, everybody's telling me to get an iPhone. I get an iPhone, y'all, and even I didn't have it. I'm saying 6 hours. It was less than that, but okay, about 6 hours. Bluetooth kept coming on by itself. I turned it off. I turn it back on. I mean, I turn it off. They turn it on. I turn it off. They turn it on. I mean, just like you're swiping it off, and it pops right back on. That's a hacker. Data. You turn your data off, it pops right back on. Now you don't know what the fuck going on my fucking phone, man. I'm just gonna get me another phone, man, because that's what they want you to do. They don't want you to have any money, okay? They want you to go buy another phone. Don't fall for that shit. Save yourself $230 on the Android side and more than that on the iPhone side, and just configure your phone. Damn, reset your phone. Get all the contacts out. I don't keep contacts in my phone. That's stupid. Y'all haven't kept contacts in my phone since 2013. I know I'm going to reset my shit. Why would I set myself up like that? What? Paper, pen, write it down. Paper, pencil, write it down. One of the major reasons why you guys are followed again is because you go get these new phones, a new phone. It could be a used one. It's just not your old phone. It's a new phone to you. You go in and you put all these contacts back in there. You're like, okay, I'm set, man. I got a new phone. No, you don't. Because when you had your old phone and you had those contacts in your other phone, guess who they were hacking into? They were hacking in their phone, so they know you were going to get a new phone because you're waking up, right? They know that you're going to call your aunt. You're going to call your aunt. Hey, Aunt Susie, how you doing? I got a new phone. But guess whose phone they hacked into to get your phone number? Aunt Susie's. They just waiting on you to call Aunt Susie. Huh? That don't make sense. Listen, they were already in your phone. They got a list of your contacts. They know who you call the most. Forget everybody else, okay? You call your Aunt Susie all the time. Now, Aunt Susie don't know nothing about nothing but cooking some tea cakes, okay? She turning this off, and she barely know how to answer her cell phone. I mean, come on now. This is your Aunt Susie. You call Aunt Susie all the time and check on her, whatever. Okay. Susie, they know, however, you're a little bit more technical and they're listening to your conversation. You know what? I'm just going to go on and buy me another phone. I'm just going to buy me another phone. Now they're waiting in the parking lot to make sure you're doing it. Oops. Oh, there go the bag. He got the little bag in his hand with the little loops. He got another phone. They may even come in. You don't know who they